Hello everyone, and welcome back to Easy Story Studio. Today, we have a very exciting A2 level story for you. We are going to travel into deep space. You will listen to the story of a brave astronaut named Leo. Are you ready to practice your English and explore the stars? Let's start the story. Leo is a man. He is 35 years old. He lives in a big city on Earth. But Leo does not look at the city buildings. He always looks up. He looks at the night sky. Leo loves the stars. He loves the moon. He loves space. Leo is an astronaut. He works for the Global Space Agency. His job is very difficult, but he loves it. Every day, Leo wakes up early. He wakes up at 6 o'clock in the morning. He runs for 5 kilometers. Astronauts must be very strong and healthy. After his run, he eats a healthy breakfast. He eats eggs, drinks milk, and eats an apple. Then he goes to work. At the space agency, he studies hard. He reads thick books about planets, stars, and rockets. He learns how to fly a spaceship. He learns how to fix computers. He also practices wearing his spacesuit. The spacesuit is very heavy. It is white and has a large helmet. The helmet has a clear visor. Leo can see through it, but it protects his face. Today is a very special day. Leo is going to space. He is going on a long journey. He is going to visit a new space station. The space station is very far from Earth. It is near the red stars. Leo feels excited. He also feels a little nervous. He says goodbye to his family and his friends. He is ready for his great adventure. It is morning. The sun is shining. The sky is blue and clear. Leo is at the launch pad. A giant rocket is waiting for him. The rocket is tall and white. It looks like a huge tower. Leo walks to the rocket. He wears his heavy white spacesuit. He carries his helmet in his hand. He climbs into the elevator. The elevator goes up, up, up. It stops at the top of the rocket. Leo enters the spaceship. The spaceship is at the very top of the rocket. It is small inside. There are many buttons, screens, and lights. There are red lights, blue lights, and green lights. Leo sits in his special chair. He puts on his helmet. He fastens his seatbelt. He is safe. He hears a voice in his ear. It is the control center on Earth. "Hello, Leo. Are you ready?" the voice asks. "Yes, I am ready," answers Leo. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, liftoff. Suddenly, there is a very loud noise. It sounds like thunder. The rocket begins to shake. Leo feels a strong push. The rocket goes up. It goes very fast. Leo looks out of the small window. He sees the ground. The cars look like small toys. The buildings look like small boxes. Then he sees the clouds. He goes through the clouds. The sky changes color. It goes from light blue to dark blue. Then it turns black. Leo is in space.
Space is very quiet. It is also very beautiful. Leo looks out the window again. He sees Earth. Earth looks like a beautiful blue and white marble. It is glowing in the dark. Leo smiles. He is very happy. But life in space is very different from life on Earth. In space, there is zero gravity. This means everything floats. Leo floats in the spaceship. He does not walk. He pushes the walls with his hands and flies across the room. It is very fun, but he must be careful. Eating in space is strange. Leo cannot eat soup or drink water from a glass. The water will float away. He eats special space food. His food is in small bags. He adds hot water to the bag. Then he eats it with a spoon. Today, he eats chicken and rice from a bag. He drinks apple juice from a small pouch with a straw. It tastes good. Sleeping is also different. Leo does not have a normal bed. If he sleeps in a normal bed, he will float away and hit his head. Leo sleeps in a sleeping bag. The sleeping bag is tied to the wall. He gets into the bag and zips it up. He closes his eyes. The spaceship is quiet. He sleeps well among the stars. After 3 days, Leo arrives at the space station. The space station is very big. It looks like a giant metal bird. It has large solar panels. The solar panels catch the light from the sun. They make electricity for the station. Leo carefully drives his spaceship. He connects his spaceship to the space station. This is called docking. It is very difficult, but Leo is a good pilot. He opens the door. Inside the space station, he meets his new friend. His friend is not a human, it is a robot. The robot's name is Spark. Spark is small and silver. It has 2 big blue eyes. It can fly around the station. "Welcome to the space station, Leo," Spark says. "I am happy to see you." "Hello, Spark. I am happy to be here," Leo replies. Leo and Spark have a lot of work to do. They must check the computers, they must check the air, they must do science experiments. Leo grows small plants in a special box. He wants to see if plants can grow in space. Every day he gives them a little water. He takes photos of them. The plants are small, but they are green and healthy.
1 week passes. Everything is going well. Leo and Spark work hard every day. But one morning, a loud alarm rings. Beep, beep, beep. A red light flashes in the control room. Leo floats quickly to the computer screen. "What is wrong, Spark?" Leo asks. "There is a problem outside," Spark says. "A small rock from space hit the station. It broke one of the solar panels. We are losing power. We need electricity." Leo looks out the window. He sees the broken solar panel. It is bent. Some wires are broken. This is very bad. Without electricity, the space station will be dark and cold. They cannot do their work. They cannot contact Earth. "I must go outside," Leo says. "I must fix the solar panel." "It is dangerous outside," Spark says. "Please be careful." "I will be careful," Leo answers. Going outside the spaceship is called a spacewalk. It takes a long time to prepare. Leo goes to the airlock room. He puts on his heavy spacesuit again. He checks his oxygen. He needs oxygen to breathe outside. He checks his radio. He needs the radio to talk to Spark. He takes his tool bag. The tool bag has a special lock. Everything must be locked or it will float away into deep space. Leo connects a long yellow rope to his suit. The other end of the rope is connected to the space station. This keeps him safe. If he falls, he will not float away. He opens the outer door. He steps outside. It is incredibly beautiful. There is no air, no wind, no sound. It is complete silence. He sees thousands of bright stars. They are shining like diamonds. He sees the red stars in the distance. He sees the dark void of space. It is scary, but wonderful. Leo holds on to the metal bars on the outside of the station. He moves slowly. Hand over hand, he climbs towards the broken solar panel.
Leo reaches the broken solar panel. He looks at the damage. The wires are cut. A metal piece is bent. He opens his tool bag. He takes out a special wrench and some new wires.
Working in a spacesuit is very hard. The gloves are thick. His fingers cannot move easily. He tries to connect the new wires. He tries once, he fails. The wire slips from his hand. He tries again. He takes a deep breath. He must be patient. "How's it going, Leo?" Spark asks over the radio. "It is difficult, Spark, but I'm trying," Leo says. He works for 2 hours. He sweats inside his suit. Finally, he connects the wires. He uses the wrench to fix the bent metal. He checks everything twice. "Spark, turn on the power," Leo says. Inside the station, Spark presses a button. The lights in the station blink. Then they stay on. The solar panel is working again. "Great job, Leo. We have full power," Spark says. Leo smiles inside his helmet. He looks at Earth one more time, then climbs back to the airlock door. He is very tired, but he is very proud. After repairing the solar panel, Leo continues his mission. His spaceship is designed to fly very far. The Global Space Agency wants him to look at the red stars closely. These stars are older and colder than our sun. Leo sits in his pilot chair. He types some numbers into the computer. "Next stop, Sector 4, he says to Spark. The spaceship engines start. They travel faster and faster. Days turn into weeks. Outside the window, the stars look different now. They are not white or yellow. They are dark orange and red. Leo takes many photos with his big camera. He writes notes in his notebook. He loves his job. Every day is a new discovery. One day, the spaceship's radar beeps. "Leo, look at the screen," Spark says. Leo looks. There is a large rock floating near the red stars. It is an asteroid. But this asteroid is not gray or brown. It has a strange blue light on it. "That is very interesting," Leo says. "Let's go closer."
Leo flies the spaceship close to the asteroid. He puts on his spacesuit again. He goes outside with a small hammer and a bag. He flies from the spaceship to the asteroid using his yellow rope. He lands on the asteroid. It is cold and dusty. He walks slowly to the blue light. He finds a small, shiny blue rock. It is glowing in the dark. It is beautiful. Leo has never seen a rock like this before. He uses his hammer and carefully takes the rock. He puts it in his bag. He returns to the spaceship. He takes off his suit and goes to the science laboratory in the station. He puts the blue rock under a microscope. "This rock is amazing, Spark. It has an energy inside it. It can make heat. This is a great discovery for Earth," Leo says excitedly. Spark's blue eyes flash. "You are a great explorer, Leo." They pack the blue rock safely in a metal box. The mission is complete. They have fixed the station, studied the red stars, and found a magical space rock. It is time to go back to Earth. Leo sits in his chair and prepares for the journey home. He says goodbye to the red stars. The spaceship turns around. They fly for many days. Finally, Leo sees Earth again. It is getting bigger and bigger in the window. The beautiful blue oceans and green land look wonderful. Leo misses the wind. He misses the rain. He misses hot soup and fresh bread. The spaceship enters the Earth's atmosphere. It gets very hot outside the window. The spaceship shakes violently. It is a bumpy ride, but Leo is calm. He knows his ship is strong. Suddenly, 3 giant parachutes open above the spaceship. The parachutes are orange and white. They slow the spaceship down. The spaceship falls slowly towards the ocean. Splash! The spaceship lands in the water. It floats like a boat. Leo looks out the window and sees helicopters flying above him. Rescue boats are coming. He takes off his helmet and breathes the air inside the cabin. He is back on Earth.
When he opens the door, the sun is shining on his face. He smells the salty ocean water. People on the boats are cheering and clapping. Leo smiles a big smile. He looks up at the blue sky. He knows the stars are up there waiting for him. But for now, he is happy to be home. Thank you for listening to this story on Easy Story Studio. Did you like Leo's journey in space? What was your favorite part? Please write a comment below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more easy English stories. See you in the next adventure.